I didn't. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just went to the less popular gym,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, it's like I don't care now. It's not now. It's time to grow, baby. Now, now,
Exactly.
and then now it's like my job is to help you grow.
Exactly. Come on, man. Come on. This is a great topic. People don't want to go into the gym because they feel like some other people that they know may be in there and start making fun of them. That is such a good thing. To the point to where you are just said you were about to go out of town to another gym. That's
Yep.
crazy.
It's happened. It's out there, man. Like I know if it happened to me, I know it's
You know,
happening
it
to other
happens to
people.
the people. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. We got MayMay in here too, man. MayMay.
What's up?
What's
My
up?
bad,
Uh,
my bad.
No, you're
My
good. You good.
having
A year,
technical difficulties.
What'd you say, Kia?
I said a year later.
Right. A year later. You gotta cut that camera on now. No, you gotta cut the camera on. Nope.
I'm working on it.
There we go. There we go. What's going on? How are you?
Nice. Oh my God, hold on. I can't even see you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. But that's good. This is really good. I'm loving the topic while Meme gets his stuff set up. Let me know when you're set up, Meme, and then we'll kind of bring you in.
Wait,
But
where did you guys
yeah.
go?
Even and
we were we right
Yeah,
here.
then
I can't see you
what's
guys.
kind of
That's the
crazy
thing.
too, Trey.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
No, what I was gonna say too. It has to be probably like at least two times, or not 10 times harder for MayMay and Kia because of
Yep.
their culture.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I could speak for myself, but somebody with culture values like they have,
Yep.
it's like, how do they adapt to that? You know
That
what I mean?
What are we
If
I
talking
that's
about?
going to be 10 times harder, you know what I mean?
facts. Facts.
Wait, what are
And
we talking
for both of y'all to actually get in there and still grind and don't care what other
Mm.
people think about y'all, y'all actually inspire me to keep on going hard
Me too. Me too. Yeah. Yeah.
because y'all deal with another stuff up here than what we
Mm-hmm.
deal with down here. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
crazy, and then y'all still in there grinding and putting
Still
in
in
that
there
work. So
grinding.
I just want to commend
Yeah.
both of y'all.
Mm.
What are
Facts.
we talking about?
The fear of entering the gym. And so we're kind of going based off that. Kia, mentioned initially how, just wearing a hijab and the different clothing that she may wear there. She was afraid of going into the gym because of that and people judging her. And, Art mentioned also as well in regards to his fears, in regards to running into people he may know or feeling like he doesn't know what he's doing. And so we kind of hopping into that. If you want to jump into that initial question, you can too. Like, have you ever feared entering the gym? And why, and what was your reasoning? If you want to pick up on that as well.
I think for me, it was more of like recording and wearing the hijab because I go to a bougie gym. And I go to a bougie gym.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I pull up my little tripod, they be looking at me like, what's she doing? Like, they never see somebody record anything.
Right.
So, like, it's just the hijab thing. I mean, I had to deal with it my whole entire life. It didn't bother me as much.
Mm.
It was more as, recording.
Wow.
And yeah, like going to a bougie gym because
Yeah.
everybody there is like a lawyer, a judge,
Mm.
surgeon, like you name it. It's all bougie people with money. So like,
Mm.
you know, it didn't the hijab thing. I mean, I dealt with it
You
my whole
dealt with that but your whole
yeah.
life, yeah.
So I was like kind of like getting used to it at this point. Like people looking at me, oh, she's wearing a hijab. Yes, I'm a Muslim. What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
But like,
So what
you
you
know,
gonna do?
yeah. So like it's like, yeah. But the recording part, you should see me the way
Yeah.
like other people look at me and
I
that
be seeing it. I be seeing it. Yeah.
oh. And I feel like I'm the only one that's recording in there.
Yeah.
Be honest. Like
Yeah.
I'm the only one who has the guts to
The
be
guts.
yeah, to pull out my camera and like start recording. And then the looks that I get, it's just like, damn. Sometimes I feel
Mm.
bad, but then other times
Mm.
it's like, nah, I don't feel bad at all.
Mm.
So, yeah, that's my opinion on it.
That's so interesting. All of y'all have different perspectives. It's so nice. I love this. You know,
And
again. Mm-hmm.
the other thing that Art was saying about the culture thing,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like some people they don't understand it, and then some
Mm-hmm.
people do.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be surprised how many people go to the gym that are like Bantu, like a
Mm.
lot.
Wow. That's awesome. That's good because then at least that means that they're representing. They're showing that there's a difference. You don't have to just go wearing regular gym clothes. You know, you
Mhm.
can fit into your culture, fit into the perspective of what you fit into. It even looks like the clothing you wear too. When I see you in your videos, MayMay, they also look like they're gym attire. Like it looks like it's kind of like it's catering to gym.
Yeah, but some people they don't get that. It's like I'm not gonna show my ass to everybody, you know.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
something that's valuable to me.
Yeah.
And then other people, and it's funny too, because remember how we talked about last week how I still get, funny comments about
Your booty and all that. Yeah, true,
like
true, true.
about my figure, even though I'm wearing like a skirt with it.
They still looking.
They still looking. They
They
still
still looking. They
they
still trying. What? No,
what's up
no.
there?
What are they? Right? It's like, dang.
So it's like it doesn't really matter what you wear.
Yeah.
And I even have like there's this other dress that I usually wear. Actually, Rikia is wearing it right now. And be
Mm.
looking at me like, look at that. Look at like it's like it doesn't matter what you wear, to be honest. People are at the end of the
Facts.
day, people just gonna say what they want to say. They're gonna look at you funny.
Facts. Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. Kiya, do you get the same thing? You get that same experience?
I mean, I go to the gym when there's nobody there, so nobody looking at me.
Oh yeah.
They at night, everybody's asleep, or like,
True.
so I normally don't get no type of stares like that.
True. 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 Yeah. Yeah. You did say that. She said that she goes later when there's not a lot of people. Based off of like MayMay. I know MayMay, where you normally go when there's a lot of people.
Yeah. I
Mm.
go sometimes I go 4 a.m. and then other times I go at 10. It's just depending on my schedule or
Depending on your
things
schedule.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. But I do wonder, like, what are they thinking? Like when they're sitting there just like looking at you, like, what are they thinking? I always wonder that.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I try to flex on them when I catch somebody staring. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I try to show the triceps a little bit.
You can start shaking a little
There's
bit.
this
Yeah.
there's this personal trainer who like every single time I walk in, she's just like staring. Like when I tell you this lady
Damn.
just staring, like, hey, can you just come up to me and like tell me if I'm doing something wrong? Because sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm doing something wrong. And
Mm.
she just staring at me like the minute that I walk in until I leave, just
Damn.
staring. And then it just makes me feel uncomfortable, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she like it. Maybe she like it. I don't know. You know, look, these days is everything. Maybe she like. Maybe she wanna. I don't know. So you know, it's just. I think it's just a matter of just something that Art said. I think it's a matter of zoning in, being mentally there, mentally prepared to the point to where you like, and that's why I think music helps. I always have to have my music because I think music really sets you in a zone that sets you in your own head. It just makes you, it music to me makes me float away from the earth and just be in the zone in whatever I'm doing. So I'm not sure if y'all get that same experience, but I think it's definitely good to be in the mental space before you go into the gym. So that way you're not that distracted and, just all, bothered with what other people are doing or saying and things like that. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. I love what you just stated too, MayMay. And it leads me actually to my next question too, which is, are gyms typically judgment-free zones to you? Like, so to each of you, when you think of a typical gym, do you feel or do you think or do you feel like gyms are typically judgment-free zones? And then why or why not?
I feel like um it depends on what gym you go to,
Mm,
and it depends the people that you are around, because at the end of the day people will still say whatever they want to say, whether it's
facts.
negative or positive, whether you're doing something negative or positive, they still gotta say what they want to say, you know. So
Facts.
I think that it just depends on the people that you're around at that gym.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What about you guys?
Miss Kiya?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. People are just, I mean, that's how humans are. They're just judgmental. So they're gonna say what they gotta say. Just be you. Just do you. At this point.
Yeah. Yeah. So it really doesn't really bother you. You're just like, I'm gonna do me either way.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to lose some weight. I ain't got time. I don't have time for you, okay? So
I love your cousin, MayMay. Like for real. I love her. She be on chill like 100%. I be like, man, I don't know who I like better now. I think I like Kiya a little bit better. No, I'm playing.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm playing. Nah, but I love this. I love it. I love what you said too. Y'all both kind of saying the similar thing. What about you, Art? Do you feel like, yeah, how do you feel about the culture?
Well, the crazy thing about it is that I've been to 3 different gyms within the past year,
Wow.
and I think that social media is just it puts the wrong stamp on gym culture because you see a lot of bad stuff on there. You know what I mean? And then I
Yep.
like how Joey Swole's out there trying to like
Yeah.
check all that shit.
Yep.
But to be honest with you, in the 3 different gyms I've been to, I have not seen not one person down talk on anybody, talk crazy about anybody, or like even whispering about somebody, or any type of shade or type of slugs thrown their way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I don't see that. You know what I mean? It's like you see the shit online, but it's like I
Yeah.
don't see that at where I go to. I see nothing but encouragement. I see
Mm.
people and they're helping people. I see people like,
Mm.
hey, where did you learn that from? Hey, what muscles do that hit? How deep do you squat down? You know what I mean? It's like
Mm.
that's what I see at the 3 different type of gyms I go to, and then and it's kind of like 3 different type of cultures too, because it's
Yeah.
just like how Mema said, like one of them is like a bougie cut culture. It's like these people,
Yeah.
it's up there high scale. And then I go to the other one in Texas, well down the road from me. That's a little bit more hood. You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
about my from ages from 22 to mid 40s. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's it's
Mhm.
it's it's a hip hop culture, I like to call it,
Mhm. Yeah.
because you
Mhm.
walk in there and they're playing nothing but hip hop music.
Yep.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? And
Mhm.
it's loud. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And it's
Yep.
grunting. And then my gym where I work at, um, lay back, just strictly
Mm.
lay back. And then
Mm.
I have not once seen somebody ever trying to bash on somebody.
Yeah.
And I just think that me personally, it's just the social media thing. It's like
Mm.
I don't see that actually happening.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you brought this perspective up too. Because that's what I hear a lot too. I hear where a lot of what I hear when it comes to the gym is, man, people are always encouraging. Man, I'm always hearing, when people are grunting, you may hear somebody trying to hit a PR and like literally somebody from across the gym. I've seen videos like that online where they're just like, go, go. It's like, dang, do you
Yeah,
do you even know them? Like, but
yeah,
nah.
no, like I said, I get caught up in that moment too. Like when I see it, I'm like, let's go, bro. Like, god dang, I walked just the other day. This actually happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
I was over there. I was doing some pull downs,
Yeah.
and then I just glanced over to the side, and my man was taking them hundreds for a ride, and he was pressing them, and he got about 8 reps, and then he dropped them, and it just like got his flex on. I got up, stopped what I was doing over there, gave him a fist bump. I was like, bro, I never seen them hunters take a ride like that. You know what I mean? I gave him props. I was like, man, bro, like, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me though. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
give mad props when I see some stuff like that. It's like, let's
Exactly.
go, bro.
Exactly. I love that. I love it. I love that all of you all are giving different perspectives. I hear people, again, MayMay, Kiya going to the aspect of, man, I don't really care. It depends on the gym you're at. I'm focused either way. And then I also hear the aspect of there being that support, that culture, that sense of unity. And I think that's important. I think it's important to hear all perspectives so when that person who's dealing with this fear, they can see that it's not just a all size fits one. It's not just a all size fits one, all one experience or just one different point of view. There's multiple aspects to the gym. There's multiple aspects to the people you run into. You know, it's just like online. Like when you meet people online, you know, you may meet somebody and DM them and the conversation is, you may meet somebody that's just weird. They just want to see pictures of your feet. And then you meet somebody, and then you meet somebody, you know, who's like, you know, man, yeah, I actually want to help you and talk to you. Or I want to get to know you. You may meet your husband. You may meet your wife. Like, so it's all different perspectives. It sounds like when it comes to being in the gym, being a part of the gym, going to the gym. I love this. I'm glad all y'all shared these perspectives. So now I got another question for you. For this person that's sitting in the car, the person that's contemplating, should I even go to the gym? This question right here will address that. And that question is, would you rather work out at home or at the gym? And then why? So for this person that's dealing with this fear, what would you do first off, and then why? And I want that person who's listening to then decide. But what would you all prefer? Working out at home or the gym?
For me, I would say the gym because I don't even have all the stuff that I need at home. So like, yeah, the gym. And then also like, I don't care who's looking at me. I love it when the attention's on me. I'm like you can look at me all day. So it doesn't matter. But one advice that I would give to somebody who like is struggling to get off their car, it's like take it easy, like just take one step. The fact that you got in your car all the way to the gym says a lot about you. Like you should be proud of yourself. Even if you don't get in there, just like, you know, you driving up there says a lot. That's a step too.
Facts.
And then you getting off and walking in there. Facts. That's another step. Like, so just take it step by step. It just depends on who the person is, you know.
I love it. So you wouldn't say either is more important is more better than the other, working out at home or the gym, but from what you said, it sounds like it is the matter of challenging yourself. Okay.
Yourself. And then it also depends, like if you don't have the equipment at home, then you should definitely go to the gym. But if you do, then you know what, you can just stay home and work out.
I love it.
It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
It just depends on the person.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta face your fear anyways.
Yeah.
Not doing it is not gonna do anything for you. You know, might as well even do it with a partner or something. Go with somebody that you trust.
Facts.
You know.
That's good, MayMay. That's good. That's real good. I love that. I love what you just said. That's amazing. I love it. Kiya, what we doing? Huh?
I zoned out. Question again?
No, you good. You good. I pretty much was asking like, would you rather work out at home or at the gym, and then why?
I would rather work at the gym.
Okay.
And it will actually motivate me to get off of my bed and just work out. But if I'm doing it at home, I might get lazy and like be like, oh, I don't want to work out today, you know, type of thing. So I'd rather go to the gym. And the second part of the question was what again?
No, just the why or why not. So yeah, like because pretty much I picture somebody who's listening to this right now is someone who struggles with going into the gym. So I want them to kind of hear the reasoning for why you go to the gym. But you stated like it's the motivation of not having that temptation to not work out when you're at home. So that's probably one of the reasons they should step foot in the gym.
Yeah.
I love it. Is there any other reason? I know you said motivation. Is there anything else that also makes you, you know, that pushes you past that fear of entering the gym and actually getting in there and slaying?
Right? Yeah. And like the other reason, because I do want to look good. I want to lose weight. So that's my second motivation because I just want to get into it and just, you know, drop the weight and, you know, look good this summer. Okay. Out there, have fun. So that's the reason why.
So like one other thing that I will add is remember your purpose. Like why do you want to lose weight? You know, Always remember your why. Then if you know your why, then that should motivate you.
I love that. I love that. Never forget your why.
Yeah. Most definitely.
That's good. That's good. All right, man. We're gonna bring it to you. The gym or at home. What should we do? Or I guess in some sense, what do you do and why?
Well, I'll state it like just like how I said before. You can only get so far doing your stuff at your house. You know what I mean? You can only get certain progress. You know what I mean? If you're gonna hit a plateau, just like I love to stress the word plateau because in every area of fitness there is a plateau. You know what I mean? Where you're gonna have to start doing something different. And it's probably going to be something you don't want to do. And it's probably going to be something that you're not comfortable doing. One way or another, you're going to have to do it if you want to start getting more results. So it's like if you have that fear, you know what I mean? You're sitting in your car and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go train at home. That's great. I'm glad you're training. I'm glad. But if you really want to start stepping it up even higher, you're going to have to break that barrier where you got to get out of your comfort zone and actually go in there, step foot in the gym and just start using their stuff, because not everybody's blessed with money to have elliptical. Not everybody's blessed to have a treadmill, you know what I mean? Or just to pick up a lot of different weight variations and stuff like that. If you're blessed and you got the whole entire home gym, like with everything, more power to you. That's awesome. You know what I mean? But if you're blessed like that, go ahead. If you go afford like a $5,000 gym, that's awesome. Crush it at home. But if you're like the average Joe, we got to step foot in the gym to start breaking barriers. You're gonna have to start getting in there one way or another, and you're just gonna have to overcome that fear. The fear, is there, but then again, that fear should be fuel. Added for fuel, you know what I mean? It's there for a reason. You know what I mean? That tingly feeling you get, like that's right there, man. That sometimes that just actually drives me. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I'm afraid to do this, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah.
You know what? If I fail, just like how they say, you fall down, you get back up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same exact thing. And then just get in there and start crushing it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I said, plateaus happen all the time in fitness. And like I said, you got to get out of your comfort zone to actually start taking it to the next level. A lot of people always that word gets thrown around. You know what? It's time to level up. You know, it's just you got to take that next step. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, this is dope. This is dope. What you just said, man. The encompassing of, like you said, the limitations, the plateau. I love that. I love that. Because again, someone who works out at home, I'm not probably out of everyone here. I work out at home, and I've been working out at home ever since probably college. So it's probably been over 6 years. I've been working out at home. I've only been to the gym probably from that moment of time, maybe like 3-4 times out of like 6-7 years, 8 years. So I've only worked out at home, but it goes back to what Art said. There's a level of plateauing because at some point I can't push past the weights I have or the resistance bands I have. I use resistance bands. I do full body workouts every day, but there's a plateau. Now it's so easy to me, but it's also a matter in which it's like, I also can't really get any heavier weights because unless I start lifting like my dresser or something, I don't have to do all that. You start taking like I don't know what I could grab, but it's like like after a minute, like you literally need other stuff. And I love that. That's a really good reason to get back into the gym, to be honest with you. Now I don't deal with the fear of going to the gym, but for this person that's sitting in the car right now listening to this, maybe you're sitting in the car, maybe you're listening to this before you go into the gym. Listening to what Kiya, Art, MayMay have just said, like I think these are very valuable or valid reasons for you to go to the gym, to overcome that fear, to level up, to hit the next level. So I want to end it off with this last question, and that is, MayMay, this person has been sitting throughout this video. They've been hearing what you've been saying. They just saw that you showed up late, but obviously you still been giving us really good feedback. So, so they're like, at first they probably weren't listening to you because they like, oh, she's showing up late. I ain't gonna listen to her. But they've been listening and they realized, man, MayMay's been saying some pretty good stuff. So now this is your time to convince them, to convince that person that's sitting in their car right now. They're looking at you right now and they're listening to this. My question to you is, what would be 3 tips to overcome this fear that you would give someone that's sitting in that car right now? What's 3 things they probably should do or take from this video?
I would say remember your why. Like, why are you even in that car? Why are you trying to go to that gym? Why are you trying to work out? The other thing is, if it's like anxiety issues, I would take a friend with me at first.
That's good.
Yeah, take somebody that you trust.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
The other one I would say is, why does it matter what anybody says to you? Like, are they whatever they say, is it benefiting you in some type of way? No.
Yeah.
Is it paying your bills? Is it, I don't know. Like, why do you care?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That redeemed it. Kiya, what about you? They sitting in that car right now. They probably pulling on the doorknob right now from what MayMay said, but they now need to hear what you got to say. So what would be 3 tips you would give them that they can, help push them into the gym?
I would say just start, number 1. And then number 2, like, give yourself some time. Like, just be like, hey, like, I'll just start. Just start. Go to the gym. Like I did. I was like, you know what?
Right.
I'm just gonna go, okay?
Yeah.
Man, motivated me, but I'm just gonna go and just work out. Like,
yeah, Ricky, remember you used to play sports in high school, so they never played sports.
Oh yeah.
So like, you already have an advantage.
But I was scared to go to the gym too. Even though I did play sports, I was still scared to go to the gym the first time around. Until you were like, you know what, just come on and like, let's just go work out. And I worked out. After that, I kind of started feeling motivated.
Yeah.
And you see your videos on Snapchat, I was like, you know what? Let's
go. saw them squat,
Nice.
them deadlifts.
You said what, Marianne?
Nice.
Can't mind his own business, so.
Your family, your brother?
No, it was my dad.
Oh, your dad. Okay.
Look at DC's Art and Dre. That don't give me in trouble.
No, I ain't doing nothing. Look at all right.
I'm not here.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, I'm a personal trainer. I'm yeah. I was spitting facts here. I was spitting facts.
They don't care who you are. They be like,
yeah,
that's a man.
Dang.
You talking to a man?
Right. I love it. All right, well, let's hear if we get off or MayMay get in trouble. But all right. So, all right, what about you? All right, so they got one foot out the car. They need this other foot to get out the car. So bring us on home. All right, 3 tips that you would give them, man, to overcome that fear.
For one, it's just like what MayMay said. You got to remember why you in this game for the reason. You know what I mean? And that's your why. Why are you here? You know what I mean? You got to keep that here. You got to keep that planted inside your heart. And then, like me, I would just be just dead up and honest and just be like, hey, everybody's afraid at one time to do something. You know what I mean? You got to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to do this. You know what I mean? Everybody's afraid of a challenge, but you got to remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it will not change you. So you got to jump up and just put in the work. You know what I
mean? I love it, man. I love it. For the person that was sitting in their car listening to this, if this ain't help you, I don't know what will. Like look, there's God. Oh yeah, God. Yeah. That's enough. Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, we said that. Got to. Look. But look, apart from God, I don't know what will help you. Look, you just need help. Nah, blah blah. Let me stop. But and I would even say to actually piggyback off of Art, hire a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? Like you could bring people in there with you, but a personal trainer will go in there with you. I'm sure Art, you'll meet them in the gym, or you'll meet them. You'll be with them on the phone, perhaps, or have a friend on the phone. Going back to what MayMay said, MayMay brought Kiya. Kiya is literally the reason. Kiya, you tell, like they're actually an example of it. Kiya got into the gym because of MayMay.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta like break that ice. You know what I'm saying? Once that, or you could say that break the ice or break the chains that are holding you down.
Come on.
You know what I mean? One way or another, something's gonna get broke, and you're just gonna feel free, and you're gonna be like, man, I could do this. You know what I mean? I got this. You know what I mean? Exactly. All it takes is just
push.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Just a little push, something motivation. You know what I mean? Something of fire. Like I said, I mean, the fear. The fear should be a fire just to jump in there and get it on. You know what I mean? It's like that's what does it for me. You know, I always had the fear of like even my squatting. I always had a fear of bench pressing, and it's just like some certain days. It's just, you know what? It's time to do it. It's time to face the fear. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like how we tell our kids. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you're going to be dealt with adversity. It's how you deal with it. You know what I mean? Get in there and take care of business. You know what I mean? Even if you don't like the end results, one way or another, you can still say at the end of the day, guess what? I did it. You know what I mean? I gave it a shot. I went for it. I missed, but guess what? I'm going to come back at it. You know what I mean?
Man, it feel like we preaching over here, man. Like it feel like we just had church. Like, I mean, this is such a great thing. This is so good. I love everything y'all said here. I mean, MayMay, you redeemed yourself. You came in here late, but you came in here with some gems. I love it. Like, you came in here dropping nuggets, and I love it. I love every single thing y'all said. Kiya, you being the guest, this is your first time on my fitness group call, and you literally gave some amazing advice. You gave an amazing piece of advice and gems that you dropped. And again, referencing back to your cousin, like you literally, told us that she helped you get fit. She helped you start. You just started your journey. You've been on it now for.
You heard what I said? I said I am the best.
Hey,
I know that's on cut.
Love it. Love it.
I love it, man.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, MayMay don't back down, man. She be making shit. She get her props.
He said, sure you are. Sure.
The credit I deserve.
You know, she did a jump one time, then she left me.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Now, you ain't tell us that you only went once and then you left her. Nah.
Tell him why, though. Tell him why.
Because you left me.
No, tell him why. Tell him why.
Huh?
Tell him why.
Then why? I don't know.
Because she said your gym is too bougie. And she was like, it's too much. It's too expensive.
For me. It wasn't
exactly what she said.
Hey, well,
it is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but
you told us. Remember, you told us it's like 200 or something. You said
265.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be paying that. I would have left. I would never came.
Hear me out. Hear me out. My daughter's there too. So yeah, my daughter's on there in her swimming lessons, and then also when I go to a different town or different state, I can use Lifetime if they have Lifetime. Like whatchamacallit, LA, Lifetime is $35 for a guest. Who's gonna pay $5 every single time they're on vacation? No, free. I'm going in there for free. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it balances out, is what you're saying. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But no, I love it. I love that everyone has still accommodated themselves, adjusted in the way that they needed to. And man, this has just been dope. This has been a dope call. For the person listening again, I hope you've been inspired. I hope you can take something from this. I asked these questions because, again, I think people can benefit. But shout out to Art. Art brought up this specific topic that's today. And he, I'm sure, had in mind that person that needed that help, All right, I'm sure you had that in mind when you told us to talk about it. So thank you, man. Thank you for this topic. This was amazing. I give you, again, all the shout outs. He's a personal trainer. who definitely loves to serve others. I've seen it myself. I've known him now for probably close to a year. So just a really all around amazing guy. Also, before we close out, I want to make sure that we get everyone's social medias on here so that people can follow them, as well. Like she's ready. She got her phone. So get ready to follow them because I want people to be able to reach out if they want training, if they want to, hook up with Kiya. I'm coming out with the interview with her. I'm dropping that soon. She has a whole bunch of stuff going on with what she's doing. MayMay too is into fitness. She's all about fitness. But I want to just close out before we get to the socials and just say thank you for listening. If you have listened to this interview or this call up until this point. And then I want to give everyone else a chance to say anything that y'all want to say before we close out. So, all right, MayMay, Kiya, if y'all have anything to say, please feel free.
I don't think I have anything to say.
Mm-hmm. And Art, you got anything, man?
I would say is just take it one day at a time. You know what I mean? Get it in there. And any step is better than no step.
Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, y'all, throw them socials at us. Where can they find you? Where can they follow you? Let us know.
So my IG is this one right here. I don't know if I can... Hold on. Yeah, see it?
It's a little hard to see, but if you say it, I'll post it in the description.
Diamonds for IG. And then for TikTok is Blessing Fitness 4. And then for YouTube as well. Follow me. I do not disappoint.
I love it.
So
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
My Instagram is Kiya's Boutique. And then my Snapchat is Kiya's Boutique. Facebook is Kiya's Bay. That's it.
I love it. And I'll make sure I post it at the description too. So they'll be able to follow you still. And then Art, you as well.
Yeah, on IG and then on TikTok, you can follow me at Games by the Gram. And on Facebook, I go by my government name, Art Castano.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, make sure, too, for all of you, Kiya, MayMay, and then you, Art, too. Now, I know I have, like, a few pictures of Art and MayMay, but if y'all don't mind, can y'all send me, like, maybe 3 pictures and 3 videos associated with you all in terms of maybe, like, fitness or just personal videos because I'm going to use them in the content. I want people to see and see you all's faces and things like that when I use the content as well. So send me that as well. And then also, Art, you don't really have to send me yours. MayMay, you don't have to send me yours. But Kiya, if you can send me your social media, send me yours. Okay. What you say?
I said, I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, no, send, dang, that's a lot. But yeah, send me. Try to send me.
You all of them? Okay, I got you.
No, send them to me. Send them to because I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it all in the content. Yeah, send me as many as you want, but I mean, you can just send me 3 photos and 3 videos.
You want all of them?
Nah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. People be going through my phone. Who phone you got? I'm like, this is my phone. This is mine. Like, you done stole somebody. They gonna think I stole somebody's phone. Like, that's a whole bunch of. But no, I love it. I love it. Please send it to me because I want everyone to know who y'all are. But again, guys, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, follow the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to also be a part of this group, you can join my private or my public group. My public group is free. My private group is a membership. You can click the link in the bio on my TikTok, my IG. They can tell you more about any of my groups, but this is my fitness group. We do this every week for the private group, every month for the public group. So again, thank you guys so much. Thank you for your time. Hope you loved the video. And until next time, peace.
And may the gains be with you.
You already know.